Hello everyone. Welcome to basically more drama. Basically about the Vancouver Titans. So if you don't know by already, Vancouver Titans have released their whole roster. Hacksaw, Simonsu, Stitch, Fisher, Slime, Twilight, and Rouge Hong, including Yang Wang, they've all been released. Of course, on the Twitter page, they did actually do a little, there you go. They did do it like a little article. I'm gonna let you read. I'm gonna just let you read it in some point. I will leave a link in the description down below. Of course, it's a letter from by Tim Holloway, the esports director of Vancouver Titans. Basically talks about the problems that they have and part ways with the place and staff. And also interestingly, they did say that they released Fisher while the others mutually parted ways. So it is very, very interesting because it does sound like Fisher wanted to stay, but of course the team didn't allow him to do that, and so yeah, he got released. Also, actually, still regarding to Vancouver Titans news, it was announced yesterday that Rouge Hong, one of, if not the best Ana players in the league, um, he is actually going to take a break. He's just full on just going to take a break from Overwatch, but he's not going to retire. Of course, it'd be really, really sad if he does retire. I would be actually talking about two more players actually very, very soon. But of course, it'd be very, very sad if he did retire. And yeah, it'll be pretty bad. Because for the whole Overwatch community of losing one of the greatest Ana players in the world. So of course I will leave a link to this so you can have a read of it to yourself. However, today it was announced that they have announced their new roster and coaches. Those players. So yes, I'm gonna start with the players. The new players are actually. Why not I show you the Twitter or the reveal video that they did? So I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy.
There is no nano. We'll see if the decision works.
Oh!
No.
Wait, he gets saved!
He didn't get to the
Shredlock saves him! Shredlock actually pummels Sneakon out of the pin.
I'm just excited to show what we are capable of. Like, no one expects anything from us.
Play on it. He's going to stick that on there. Take out Yofi, who unable to get towards that armor pack. And it just breaks and cuts through that transcendence that Ripper was using. As Morph now gets DMX on the point. Eternal Academy.
I'm excited. I'm looking to win. I'm just looking to win.
I'm just excited because I climbed the path to pro. I went from division to contenders and now I'm in OWL, so I'm just happy I kind of get to show my skill level.
Deliver a pulse from to unsuspecting
Knows the path they're going to take. They're all in the middle, and that's the double both supports. The squishiest targets being taken out by Mr. Dalton.
I'm ready to play against a lot of my former teammates and show that I can hang with them.
Big grab.
The final rage, and now it's on Envy to just maintain control and walk this one over the line.
Fitzy's
No! Rules!
Being able to play for a local team for my local team is just, surreal.
So that was the new roster for Vancouver Titans. I will leave a link in the description also for this tweet as well in posts on YouTube. I will be of course doing that. So of course we're going to talk about actually all the players and also about the coaching staff as well. So of course in the roster reveal video, Dalton, Suna, KSAA, Shredlock, Karkar, and Wolf. And so because Dalton, formerly from Second Wind, so three players actually get formerly from Second Wind: Dalton, Shredlock, and Rolf, formerly from Second Wind. Tsuna and Karkar they were free agents, and KSAA was formerly from Raspberry Racers. Of course, from the coaching staff, Flubby, Pew, and Wheats, they were all formerly from Second Wind as well. So basically, it was true that they were going to pick up Second Wind. Of course, I was because I thought that they were going to pick up the whole roster for Second Wind, so that's why I was talking. Actually, no, I don't think I was. Actually, no, because it was I actually did a recording video and not actually a stream because I thought that would be better. Definitely not. Definitely, it's pretty bad. I got like 360p, so I'm gonna make sure I don't do that ever again. So of course I'm very happy for all the players, especially KSAA and Karkar, who really pretty insane players, and thank God that there's actually a Saudi Arabian player. Um, I think I think KSAA. No, I was about to say KSAA is the first player in the Middle East to actually be in the Overwatch League. No, no. EQO is because Israel is Israelian. So basically, he's the first Middle East player. KSAA is just the first ever Saudi Arabian player. He's also half American as well, so I think he'll be fine with visas. I don't really know, but they probably do need to pick up another off tank just in case if he can't play. Of course, like the other players, I think will be in are I don't know. I think they'll be able to play. I don't really know. Actually, I don't know about the Suna. I think they probably need to pick up another DPS. I don't really know, but yeah. So that is Vancouver Titans, the Russellville, the Dalton, the Suna, KSAA, Shredlock, Karkar, and Rolf. Of course, I'm really excited to see how well they play against Washington Justice, which is going to be in 18 hours time. So I think tomorrow, basically, or today. I don't really know, but yeah. So look forward for that. Because that's gonna be fun. I'm probably like I am probably gonna watch just to see how good they are, and yeah. Of course, a happy news ends with a bad news. Of course, in another team, the Washington Justice. If you haven't heard already, if you haven't checked my Twitter, I did talk about this a bit. Well, the first part, not the second part, but the first part. Yeah. Without doubt, the best Widowmaker in the league, Corey, has retired from professional Overwatch to play Valorant. Of course, he did release a tweet longer about the whole thing. Just get rid of that. Okay. So basically, I'm not gonna read like the happy messages. You can actually read that in your own time if you want. I will leave a link in this and also in the description. So he said this may come as a surprise to many of you and maybe not so much to a few, but my time with Overwatch has come to an end. I've officially retired from Overwatch. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? It is surreal to think about all the moments I go to spend I go to spend doing something I truly loved and was able to share with all of the fans. Being able to participate in the Overwatch League is a milestone in my life that will live with me forever. I will never forget all of the adoring fans cheering us on through thick or thin, always giving support. I needed to keep my heart held high and focused forward. I cannot thank you all enough, and I hope you all support me in my next step in life. Many of you left memories with me, and that I will cherish. From playing with my boys on Legion to winning the Overwatch World Cup, these have been some of the best years of my life. Blizzard, ultimately you've created the experience to build all my amazing memories inside. The Overwatch League is what it all revolved around for me to meet so many amazing people from fans to players to families around the world. Of course, he had like all happy messages. Talk about just certain people. Mark is the owner for Washington Justice, I think. I'll just need to check. Yeah. Mark Iron. Yeah, so Mark. No shit. Stratus, of course, Ethan. Of course, Stratus, of course, the other DPS player. I will be actually talking about him soon. Ellie, of course, you don't know. He's talking about Ellie Vote, the off tank for Washington. Ark, of course, the main support. Lynn, who's a long-time friend. Uh, Pre, who's the assistant general manager. And I think that might be it. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and also Supreme as well. Supreme, who is the development head coach. So of course, what's next for him? As I said, I'm leaving to pursue a game that really hit home for me. Valorant, of course, what everyone is playing. When I was younger, I had the ambition to go pro in Counter-Strike, seeing Valorant as a hybrid between CS and Overwatch. This looks like the game that was made for me. I'll be pursuing all opportunities available to me and will start hitting the grind. Alongside that grind, I'll begin streaming regularly and begin looking for editors slash artists to work with for the future. I like to start pushing. I like to start pushing out videos and making my Twitch channel really nice with amazing art and emotes. Smiley face. Hopefully one day you will see me on stage again for Valorant. Please stay safe during these times. There's so much I can take from my experience in Overwatch to build upon my future, and I'm super grateful for that. Thank you to everyone who has supported me in my Overwatch days. I hope you all continue to support me in my journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, Lesson 3. So, heart. There's a lot to cover, and it's difficult to write out everything in a tweet longer. I'll be streaming here, so basically his Twitch link. Moving forward, feel free to ask me questions and hang out in chat. He actually did do one. So yeah, it is tough, of course, losing a player who was greatly upon as one of the best Widowmakers players. But sadly, there is more about Stratus. So if you can't tell, I think it was actually announced by Washington. I think I need to check. I need to try and find it. As Stratus will be doing a send off against the Vancouver Titans in his final match in the Overwatch League. He will be retiring from Overwatch and moving to a content creator in the team. Of course he did. Of course this video. Of course, if you don't really know about this video, this is basically a reference to when he had his glasses. Took them off and still had the glasses on, and of course I'm just gonna play it. It only goes for 15 seconds, so it's gonna be okay. There's a little funny video there. Last one for Stratus. Of course, it'll be really sad, as Stratus is probably like the most positive player I've ever seen in my life in the Overwatch League, other than like Arc. Of course, it's sad that they're gonna go their separate ways. I think Stratus was definitely hit hard after Corey retires. After Corey retired, sorry. Because that was only 11 hours, and then Stratus made his announcement a couple hours later, so 5 hours later. Yeah, I think so. 4 hours later. Shit. so So, of course, it's sad that Stratus will be leaving, including Corey, but it is what it is. Overwatch is kind of on the verge of dying about a bit. Not really having fun, but of course, Valorant was also existing, so yeah. It's better to actually not play than just playing professionally, because it's tiring as hell. But, of course, that because that's just how the game is. The game is it can be really fun, but because Overwatch League is not really being supported quite a lot of players are retiring um, to pursue either Valorant or some other game, or maybe just still be playing Overwatch but just not professionally. It's quite sad, just like what Stratus is doing. So that's it for me now. If you guys enjoyed the stream, I will be of course uploading this onto YouTube. This is just a little export. I will leave a link to all of these. Um, yes, I'll leave a link to all of these in the description below, and I'll catch you guys all later.